Capillary in adobes from La Huacana and Turicato in the Tierra Caliente zone in Michoacán, Mexico. Adobe is an ancient technique of construction with earth, and its main materials are clay, silt, sand, organic fiber, and sometimes may contain a stabilizer. This kind of construction have humidity problems which causes mechanical and aesthetic damage. This humidity is generally caused by capillary absorption that is generated from some structure. The adobes under the story were obtained from two haciendas in the towns of Turicato and La Huacana, both localities belonging to the Tierra Caliente region in the state of Michoacán, Mexico. To determine capillary, Fagerlund test was carried out, which consists of waterproofing all the faces of the specimen, with the exception of the lower face, through the which capillary absorption will be generated, and taking readings of the wet mass at different times. It can be observed that the permeability and the effective porosity have a similar behavior. The higher the permeability, the higher the effective porosity, and vice versa. However, it can be seen that the sample called Huacana Paja don't show the same behavior, unlike the other samples, because they have a higher content of organic fiber. However, resistant to water penetration is very similar among samples from La Huacana. On the other hand, Turicato samples have low permeability but high sortivity because these adobes have a higher sand content. Capillary absorption is affected by the macro or micro porosity of the particle. The larger the pore size, the lower is capillary absorption. Therefore, the lower its permeability. Let us remember that porosity, density, and compressive strength are parameters that are linked to each other. It can be clearly seen how the organic fiber generates a greater porosity in the briquettes. And therefore show a lower resistance to compress. However, despite affecting to compressive strength, the organic fiber generates a higher resistance to the water penetration and lower permeability and sortivity compared to another adobes. In the other hand, the sun also benefits the adobes, achieving lower permeability and resistance to the water penetration without drastically affecting the compressive strength.